is a result of rash driving and overcrowding of commercial vehicles, which is a common practice in various parts of the country. This time, the tragedy, which killed 32 people, including small children, women, and men, occurred in the wee hours of 3rd October in Borpeta, Assam, wherein a minivan rammed into a truck whose mangled remains speak volumes about the speed with which they were traveling. People of the locality who rushed to help have thereafter been talking from all platforms to avoid speeding and overcrowding of vehicles.
सरकार को ये देखना चाहिए कि ये पैसेंजर वाहन जो है ये ओवरलोडेड ना हो, और ये भी देखा जाता है ट्रैफिक रूल ज़्यादातर पैसेंजर वाहन नहीं मानते हैं। ये सरकार को चेक करना चाहिए। ये आशा करते हैं कि ऐसे एक्सीडेंट और ना हो, और जो ड्राइवर लोग हैं वो गाड़ियाँ ठीक से चलाए और पैसेंजर का ध्यान रखें।
The Naga Students Union of Delhi celebrated their Golden Jubilee on the 7th, 8th and 9th of October with great joy, lighting of ceremonial fire, prayers, coming together of the entire Naga community in Delhi and taking oath to abide by the motto, "Strength is Unity." Talking on the motto, Naga youth candidly said that infighting and factional clashes have hurt Nagaland and people of the state much.
We as the student community, we as Nagas living here in the city, I think we can set an example. We can work towards, unity amongst ourselves. I think being educated and just being out here, we sometimes are in an objective situation and we're able to look at things more objectively. And I think that's one advantage that we have, that we can show the people back home how we can work together, how we can live peacefully.
The event included holding of many indigenous games, display of rich crafts from the state and sumptuous lunch, which was enjoyed by one and all. The Naga youth living in Delhi said that they value peace and freedom to pursue their chosen careers without extortions or other hindrances that they see in the national capital, and want similar situation in Nagaland. Many wish to go back and work for a better Nagaland. Assam observed the 59th Wildlife Week from the 1st to the 7th of October with Chief Minister Shri Tarun Gogoi and Forest Minister Shri Rakibul Hussain planting saplings, as also distributing them to school children and holding a gala state-level function in Kalakshetra Auditorium, wherein forest guards working in the state and zoo guards were encouraged with awards. In the same function, children who showed talent in drawing or writing about wildlife were also given prizes. The state heads listed out various steps taken by the government to conserve wildlife and pointed that all steps, however, require cooperation from the general public, who must take pride in preserving the flora and fauna of the state and country. Young singers of Sikkim sang out their tributes while people lit candles in memory of the over 60 departed souls who had died in the devastating earthquake of 6.8 magnitude in Sikkim on 18th of September 2011. 2 years have passed since then. The wounds may have healed, but the pain remains. The event included various activities showcasing disaster preparedness of the state, including putting up of a photo exhibition at the state's hip MG Marg. In a separate function at Manan Kendra, dignitaries offered prayers and highlighted measures that have been taken to mitigate the effects of such disasters. A total of 503 houses out of the total earmarked 7,972 quake-damaged houses were rebuilt and handed over to the residents on the day. Besides, 5,000 other houses are in various stages of completion.
Lots of happenings there. It's sports time now on Youth Folio. Enjoy the action.
In a tough competition, the Betkuchi High School team of Assam lifted the Airtel Rising Star Football Tournament Trophy 2013, defeating Sankar Madhav High School by a margin of 3-0. The match was organized by the Guwahati Sports Association with total support from Airtel. Assam Sports Minister Ajit Singh gave away the trophy and cash of Rs 30,000 to the winning team and Rs 20,000 to the runners-up. The minister lauded the role of Airtel for promoting football in the Northeast. Of late, more and more private companies are coming into the Northeast for different ventures.
तो दिस इज गुड अपॉर्चुनिटी टू द प्लेयर्स और नॉर्थ ईस्ट के लिए बहुत अच्छा बात है। मैं विभाग से स्पोर्ट्स मिनिस्टर होते नाते मैं इसको शुभकामना देता हूं और एयरटेल के भी धन्यवाद देता हूं जो एयरटेल जैसा कंपनी या मतलब इतना एडवांस होकर आया है। ठीक उसी तरह और कंपनी से और एडवांस होकर आए और not only football, other discipline में जैसा काम करें।
Significantly, this match is being held all over the country as part of Talent Hunt. Organizers have already selected 7 players from Assam for another round of competition in Goa. From Goa, players will be sent to Manchester United Club in England for international exposure.
Airtel is also associated with sports for a long time, and this particular sports event which is happening in Guwahati is very close to our heart because the company had signed a treaty with Manchester United in 2009, and then the endeavor of these sports is to make young talent in India and more particularly Northeast. And today's sports of Northeast, we are hopeful that we will be producing good footballer from the Northeast to the entire country.
Northeast has many MNCs and private companies that have come to invest of late. This is a good development, a sure sign of opportunities brought in by peace in the land and conducive business atmosphere. Let's check out some vacancies.
DIAC Educom Private Limited requires engineers at Agartala. Candidates who are BTech or BE degree holders can apply here. Wipro BPO is hunting for technical associates at Guwahati, Gangtok, Shillong and Silchar. Graduates with knowledge in computers can apply here. Pran Beverages Private Limited is looking for sales managers at Agartala. This company too requires graduate candidates. IITP EduTrain Private Limited is hunting for trainees at Imphal. Diploma holders in electricals, electronics or mechanical engineering can apply here. Vodafone Spacetel Limited requires senior managers for marketing at Guwahati. This company too requires graduate candidates.